Hello everybody and welcome back to more Nuclear Throne. We're jumping in again, this time as Melting, and we're seeing what we can do. I'm starting out with one of the micro weapons, the micro machine gun, but also the nuke launcher. Nuke launcher is kind of for once we get boiling veins, which we will try and get pretty early on. It's just very good as this character in general. This is of course the character that basically can't take any damage. But we'll see if we can get it. Gamma Guts is going to be a really good one to grab, just as a kind of just in case, considering it's so easy for us to die. At the minute, any bullet will kill us, so we've got to be very careful. We do have the body exploding thing you can see going on right now, which is rather nice. We can probably one-shot this guy with a nuke, yeah. I had a feeling. I had a feeling. Of course, the nuke launcher, not very usable until we get some more safety going on. But we can, on occasion, use it at range. It's just a bit of a risk, because basically, if it hits us, we are guaranteed to die without boiling veins, so it's kind of one of those ones that we don't really want to be messing with, unless we feel we have to, or we feel we have a good amount of range between us and the enemies. But certain enemies, in certain areas, it's going to feel more necessary. Inner piece is going to be good here. Like, this is a pretty good usage there, because the enemies are quite a distance away from us. And then same with this enemy up here. We can try, because basically there's a lot of bouncing projectiles around here. We want to try and prevent those from basically even being spawned. But because we can somewhat control the projectile of the nuke launcher, we've got a little bit more leeway with how we use it. Not a lot more, but a little bit more. Like, here's a good place to use it, because we can cover a reasonable area. Like, I'm just going to fire it down here and see. I don't even think we killed anything there, but it was worth a go. See, now, this is what we don't want. The bouncing projectiles here are going to be a real problem for us. And I'm going to try my best to avoid the boss. That's why we need Gamma Guts. Okay, cool. I wanted to get rid of that guy with the nuke, because it makes our life a lot easier, even if it was a bit sketchy with him pulling me towards him. But this is a good setup so far. I think these two weapons pair really nicely together and are affording us a lot of leeway right now. What we got going on here? Kraken Burst Gun. That's definitely new, I think. But I still think I like this because we've got the extra range. We've also got the arrow rain. That looks fun. If we can get bolt marrow with this. Okay, I'm going to stick with this even though it's a bit dangerous. Because I'm really... There you go. I was really hoping we'd get bolt marrow with it. Because I have a feeling that this thing with bolt marrow is going to be nuts. Now, as you can clearly see, our biggest issue right now is ammo consumption. With these two weapons, our ammo situation is not the best. The good thing is, though, we've got quite a wide reach. That was a very, very stupid hit. I'm very surprised I survived that. Keep our distance and we'll be okay. Okay, I'm having a good time here. Right, this is pretty good. The corpse explosions is pretty darn good. Alkaline saliva, though, is a lot more safety. We'll sit back here. I can't believe that missed. That, like, threaded the needle there. Okay, I'm losing out on a lot of rads here because of how far I'm staying back from everything. This is such a cool weapon, man. Beautiful stuff. Yeah, a little bit scary. The overheal is really nice from Alkaline Saliva. I didn't even think about how strong that would be for us here. Okay, let's try and take out the slightly more annoying enemies here. And then this guy shouldn't be too bad. There's a few of his attacks that can be kind of gnarly. But we should kill him pretty quick. I'm hoping before our ammo runs out. There you go. We did indeed. Good, good, good. Okay, Plutonium Hunger is probably going to be pretty good for getting that ammo. Obviously, Rhino's going to be good too. I'm going to go with Plutonium Hunger here, I think. Still don't have that invincibility through explosions that we're looking for, sadly. Okay, now that is bad. Yeah, okay, we're in a dire situation now. We've only got the nuke launcher left, ammo-wise. But we shall prevail. Now, I kind of need to swap my weapon out here. I'm in a situation where this is not doing as well. I think I'm going to have to get rid of the nuke launcher. Unfortunately, these both use the same ammo type, which in one way is really nice and another way is terrible. I mean, the damage on this thing is nutty. So, I'm actually pretty happy with this thing right now. The damage on this thing's crazy good. Now, I have to play this relatively slow here in order to not take some really dumb damage. But god damn! The output on this is crazy. Missile rain's a fun one. Okay, I'm liking this. Reload speed on that, definitely. Okay, through here we go. Lucky Shot is decent here. Probably Lucky Shot, to be honest. We really, really need more ammo income, to be honest. Right now, we're in a pretty rough spot. Missile Rain is fun, but not very good. This is probably going to be a death for us here if we don't get lucky. Just because this guy is a boss that I still don't remember an awful lot about. We got pretty lucky. Nice. Frostburn Axe. Okay, Frostburn Axe is probably a good one to grab because it's infinite ammo. It's a little risky in the fact that... Excuse me. It's a little risky in the fact that obviously it's a melee weapon, which means we have to get closer than we'd like. But I think that overall it's going to be good to have a melee weapon as a just in case. Especially one as strong as this. It's unfortunately a little bit slow on firing. Okay, just take this nice and slow. It's mainly the bats that are a problem. Everything else we can mostly deal with. The freezing is, of course, pretty good here as well. The explosion hammer sounds deadly, but kind of fun. So I'm going to take that. I do not like the Policia. Fairly hard to hit ourselves with that, so I don't mind that at all. Okay. Impact Wrists is good. Trigger Finger's pretty good too. Go with Trigger Finger. Careful of the bats mainly. Okay, kind of forgot that he was on this stage. That worries me because this is the inverted version of him that I'll be honest, I don't know very well. Okay, we killed him pretty quick actually. Very nice. Okay. Good stuff. This thing is absolutely nutty how much damage it does. Damagut's coming in handy there. Okay. One at a time. One at a time. The big dogs we do not want to fuck with the hammer. Seems nice and fun to do so, but it's just not a good idea. These guys, perfectly fine to take out that way. But the big dogs, there's just no point fucking with them. Okay. From a distance, we can use this thing to do some good stuff. Now, that's kind of gross to spawn a bunch of IDPD behind me. I'm going to run out of ammo for this thing pretty shortly. But I am getting some back from Lucky Shot. Problem with running out of ammo in our situation right now is we really do not have a great backup plan. Like, the explosive hammer is okay, but it's way too up close and personal, and obviously it has explosive repercussions, which could be dangerous. Auto-seeker shotgun could be kind of good too here. What level's this thing? Double flame director. We need something that's kind of like level 9 or above to replace our hammer, really. Okay. Little bit scared to the boss like this, but we did get our ultra. So looking at enemies slowly kills them. Enemies are scared of you. It's pretty nice. Blow up low HP enemies. That's pretty good too. Lose half your health, gain 3 more mutations. That's not bad considering the situation we're in right now. I'm going to go with this and try that out. Hopefully this works out for us here. Stack up on any excess resources to deal X. Let's try that out. That could be pretty good. Could be interesting. There's boiling veins. I think at this stage we probably want boiling veins. That's kind of what I was actually looking for anyways. Okay. Yes, our HP is a bit fucked right now, but I'm hoping we'll be alright. We should be able to kill the generators reasonably easily here. Okay, unfortunately, there is a bit of homing shenanigans going on here we're going to have to deal with. Now, remember, we have a melee weapon. Please use it. I'm reminding myself here, not you. Now, unfortunately, this is taking quite a while to kill him here. The problem with that is we are rapidly losing ammo. But we did it. We managed it. Just about. We are going to need some weapon upgrades pretty shortly, though, because the weapons we have right now aren't very good for looping, I wouldn't say. Like, they're pretty goddamn good for single targets and, like, sort of scattered targets. But for a bunch of really weak targets, this thing's not really the ideal. And the explosive hammer isn't either, really, so we've got kind of a lot to change. We do now have boiling veins, though, which does help. Hello. Shop, I'm going to reduce my vans and go. Do not want to deal with vans right now. In fact, okay, I do have trigger fingers, so maybe this thing will be okay. Auto flat cannon isn't quite it. Inverted? Yeah, let's go inverted. This thing's better than I thought because of trigger fingers. It's still not perfect. It's still not great at dealing with a ton of targets, but it's better than I thought. And obviously it's got that pretty strong homing on it too, which is clearly helping out. It's my explosive hammer that I really need to switch out. Ballista. It's not really what I wanted to take, to be honest. We have it now. Right, we do have this area where we can gain that. We can gain that. And I don't think we've got anything else. The next one, I believe, is +1 maximum HP, which would be really valuable to us. So we'll see if we can get another boss killed for that. But yeah, this is where it's annoying. But the crazy high level of herming on this, I think that's partially because of the item, but partially because Bolt Marrow is so good with it. These inverted guys are pretty rough. Luckily, very easy to kill. Frost Bullet Shotgun, that could be good. The Frost. I was going to say the fire rate's a problem, but actually it's not because we have, what's it called? There's a whole nother area up here of stuff going on. Do not like this enemy that's shooting me through the walls. Super Penetrator. With extra herming. This might end up being really good, although I imagine this thing's going to just absolutely consume all of our rounds. The ammo that this thing's going to consume is going to be crazy, I think. It's not that bad. I'm not really using my explodey thingy that often right now, which is kind of an issue. I should be using that whenever I can. I can see the rats are dying instantly. Do not like the situation I'm in, though, here. It's a pretty bad. There you go. I'm going to enter here right now. I don't remember what's down here, but that was getting very sketchy. Oh, this is the area with all the poison, isn't it? Okay, poisons shouldn't be that bad for us. We do not have great weaponry for this, though, I will say. Okay, poison can still kill you. Good to know. Was not fully aware of that. Was not fully aware of that at all. I thought poison could only ever reduce you to 1 HP. That is apparently not true. Yeah, probably not the best area to go as melting in that case. Probably not the best area to go. We'll give it one more try. Give it one more try. Pretty good run to start with there. We'll see what we can get going this time around. We'll head on through here. We're level 2 here. Probably Serene Dreams is a pretty good one to grab this early on, to be honest. Remember, we've got the nuke launcher, which we'll try and take advantage of where possible. Completely missed most of the enemies coming at me there. Some of these enemies are a little more annoying than others. Okay, we are all good. Okay, let's do this and see if we can grab Boiling Veins really early on, because then we can make a run of it. Serene Dreams is actually really good against this guy, because I can do that. Oh, Micro Shotgun. Yeah, I think I'll take the Micro Shotgun over the Assault Rifle. And Gamma Guts again. You take 50% less contact damage, prevent enemy venom contact damage, allow Serene Dreams to deal damage. That seems decent. We've got Serene Dreams right now. Now, I wonder how much I can get away with. Do you know what? I was like, I wonder how much I can get away with the Gamma Guts here. Apparently, I can't get away with touching the skulls. Apparently, they kill me instantly. Either way, we'll leave it there then. That was a little bit unfortunate. Like I said, I've mentioned it a few times before, I realise these episodes are generally on the shorter side. I feel like that's okay. I'm going to try and upload them a little more often. I'm going to try and do 2 or 3 times a week with these, just because they are shorter. Either way, I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next one.